me a lot of money and cost me opportunity. But I feel like the position that everything that happened in my life at this point is for a reason. You know, and the main thing is being better, understanding and learning. And learn from your mistakes. I'm not gonna sit here and bash Eddie. I know Eddie was mad. And
please do.
Things happen. I mean, we're all human beings. And we all make mistakes. You know what I mean? So, listen. On to bigger and better things. We'll figure out what's next. We don't know if ESPN is the move right now. We're under negotiations. But like I said, you know, I still look at the zone. They treat me very well. Eddie treated me very well up to that point. But like I said, it's business. But sometimes relationships do cause you to think back and say, you know what, maybe this can work and figure out what's next. But I have nothing bad to say about Eddie, Dylan, Wayne, nobody. Man. It's boxing. AJ, I wish you nothing but luck.
AJ still wants to fight it. Still wants to fight it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Would you take that fight?
You know, I mean, Dylan's got his stuff to sort out, you know. And again, I'll talk to Jarrell, not in front of you cameras, but that's one of the first times that I've heard him say mistakes, etc. And I think that's important to say. I believe that he's got a good heart, but you can't ignore what happened. And that's another story. Mistakes, understand. You've got to hold your hands up and say, I've done wrong, and that's it. Dylan White, he's got another issue to resolve. Right now, we're looking at Joshua Reese. And the only thing in the mind, like, you know, maybe if he wouldn't have, you know, not been able to fight, who knows what would have happened. Maybe Joshua would have beat him, maybe he would have beat Joshua, maybe Joshua would have won. And we wouldn't have to go to rematch someone. So like, what happened is a crazy turn of events that maybe changed everybody's life. Changed his life, changed AJ's life, changed Andy Ruiz's life. So, you know, and we'll see if he can put it right December 7th. I think you're going to see a different AJ on December 7th. And he's going to have to beat Andy Ruiz. And, you know, he's going to make his moves, whether that's with the ESPN or whoever. And, you know, I said to AJ, it's remarkable. I said, AJ was asked a question the other day, would you ever fight Big Baby again? He said, I'd love to fight. Actually quite surprised. But yeah, because he was pumped for that fight. Really pumped for that fight. Really, really pumped for that fight. More pumped than I've ever seen him for a fight before. And when the pin was deflated from him, he had to fight Andy Ruiz, and he just, you know, not taking anything away from Andy, he was brilliant, but he didn't have the same spring in his step that he had when he wanted to fight this man.
I seen an interview a couple hours ago. Terence Crawford said pay him the money and he'd be willing to fight Cobra in the UK. What's your reaction towards that?
Well, that's the top rank to pay that money. You know, he's their champion. He can't box anywhere else other than the ESPN. But they're running out of money this side of the year. You know, they're telling everybody they've got to wait till next year. Jose Ramirez, another guy, just said recently, I was injured, but I can box in December, but I'm told they've got no dates. He's just won he's a unified world champion, and they can't give him a date. Terence Crawford boxed in April. He's supposed to be pound for pound #1. He ain't got a date yet. They're talking about December. That's been out of the ring for what, 8 or 9 months. So, like, it's not for me to give Terence Crawford money, but I could pay Lomachenko 3 times what he's making at the moment to fight Devin Haney. They're not going to allow it to happen.
Eddie, now tonight we saw Michael Hunter come out successful over Sergey Kuzmin. He mentioned the 7 December date in Saudi against Povetkin. Is there any talks? Has that been brought up?
Yeah, that's the fight we want to make for Saudi Arabia. Hunter Povetkin. He's kind of like the miracle man, Hunter. You know, he goes in there like a sort of like a bloke